Good morning. This is Carolyn, and I have believed I've come to the realization that as opposed to really promoting a YouTube channel, hey, I change my mind every minute. But I was kind of thinking my goal may be more to help somebody else out with theirs, you know, to get recognition for another person who may be a little more up for this. I don't have the space. I don't even really have the time. You know, my husband's disability and stuff. But, you know, while I'm on here, I did want to, I got things I need to sell, a bunch of stuff that I did not get rid of. If you have maybe a friend, relative, somebody who has a little extra time that want to make some extra money, I'm going to sell a whole bunch of stuff real cheap because, like I said, I do not have the time or energy or even desire anymore to even mess with this stuff. Well, some of the things, you know, it's conflict of interest. I can't very well be in animal rescue and with a clear conscience have all these like retro fur coats around. I do not know for sure how to be able to turn this thing around now to make it face these fur coats. So, okay, I'm going to try. Is that possible? Okay, there's like a Sega fur coat. There's an Avante fur coat. The Sega, I think, the fox fur is probably worth the most. There's a mink fur coat. And the mink, I know, is probably the more valuable. If somebody really, I don't know, if somebody wanted me to make the deal, I'd like to keep one. I'm thinking maybe the Avante. I don't know, but I'm thinking the Sega Fox or the mink. But I don't know. I mean, how comfortable. I don't get dressed up. I mean, honest with you, I'm kind of one of those people that the idea of me getting dressed up and going anywhere is getting about as a remote. I might be more likely just to move out in the hills somewhere, in the mountains or whatever, and live like a freaking hillbilly. That's probably more likely to happen. I've changed a lot through the years. But anyway, if you know anybody who wants a bunch of stuff, and some of the other stuff I'm going to take some pictures of and put online, because I don't really want to do it today because of all the snow, or even maybe another month. But get this stuff out of here. I would just feel a lot better, more zen if I had a little more freed up space. And a lot of it is me. I get a lot of stuff because I see great deals. People selling a lot of their stuff because they're trying to make money as well. I get stuck with things because I think I can resell them, and then I realize there's really no market for this stuff. But maybe things are going to switch up here pretty soon. I'm very hopeful. But anyway, thank you for your time. And well, if you're interested in fur coats for any reason, Blaze, BLAZE 16700 @gmail.com. Please get back with me if you're in Missouri. I don't really know. I mean, you could be, I guess, anywhere in the United States or even not if you want me to mail it to you. But getting to the post office with my husband's disabilities, I don't know, I'd prefer if you were here in Missouri. But anyway, this was just a spontaneous thought. And there's some people would say, well, these fur coats aren't bothering you. Well, they're not. But, you know, making a little extra money would really help. Now, I convinced myself, I keep going down these different paths and trying to find one I will stick with. And that's the problem. I have ministerial classes. I have everything you can imagine. I've kind of done this my whole life. I start with a lot of enthusiasm, and then something happens and I don't like something, or it makes me uncomfortable, and then I drop it like a hot potato. Anyway, thank you so much and have a blessed day.